Okay, so I talked about these ones last time, so you can go back to that video and freeze the screen. I'm going to talk about easy, difficult, and hard, and I think that's it. So that's going to be easy. That's going to be the first part of the passive. So there's positives and negatives is the next one. Easy, difficult, hard. So I am very hard to understand English. Oh no. I'm waiting for the computer to save it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like one of the biggest mistakes in China. I am very hard to. I don't know where it comes from. Maybe there's some really old English, and also I think it's a combination of that and Chinese grammar. 我很难, right? 我很难理解. So that's probably the biggest thing. But again, you have to demonstrate your ability to understand another culture. You know, you study English not just to pass a test, but you have to be able to use it. It's like if I studied Kung Fu, Gong Fu, and I use 空手道的动作, you know what I mean? It's very, very strange. You can do it. It's just not natural. And what did you learn? You know, if I'm learning Kung Fu, I need to learn Kung Fu. So English is very hard for me to understand. It's hard for me to understand English. All right. I am very easy to get sick. This is another one that's very similar. You're not very easy to get sick. You get sick very easily. I'm going to talk about pain also. I am pain. I am hurt. So I am hurt is okay. I am pain is wrong. I feel pain. So 就是如果你说很痛是 ouch. Or that is very painful. Okay. So I am very sick. I am very easy to get sick. This is just crazy. And is very, very common. So I am hard. I am easy. 千万不要说. All right. This is the last one. It was easy to be decided. This is kind of, you can say it, but it's 就是没有必要的那么复杂. Yeah, sorry, my Chinese is bad too. It was decided easily. Okay? It's not wrong, but it's just weird. Sometimes we have a sentence that, you know, people understand you. And this is the last thing I want to say. Let's just finish this passive area. You can check out these mistakes and stuff. You know, people won't tell you. If you say something, they'll just be like, oh yeah, To me, like if I want to master a language, that's like the worst thing, you know? Because how can I make progress if nobody helps me, you know? Especially the native speakers. You know? It's a waste. It's like 白说的一样, you know? It's like, what's the point of talking? 让你自己更开心吗? You know, just make yourself happy. Oh, look, I can speak. One last thing before we go. When I was in Japan, there were some foreigners and they were like, oh yeah, I'm fluent in Japanese. Not only was the pronunciation like usually horrible, but they couldn't write it. They could read some of it. How can you say that you're fluent in something? I mean, that's just, you know, 你自己标准, you know? I think we have to see what the standards are. If you speak as well as a native speaker, and you can tell, you know where the differences are, then you're pretty good, you know? If you can speak like poetry, that's amazing. So, and I think that like almost nobody can. So anyways, I want you to think about what your standards are and appreciate the fact that somebody will tell you, You know, like this video, I'm telling you. You shouldn't be offended. You should be happy. You know? Anyways, I will see you guys next time. This is the end of the passive tense series.